Hello physicists, Mr. Kozer here. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of our setup for Investigation 1B. We're trying to look at a couple new ideas here, that is how different forces interact with mass. So we're going to look at causing change in speed, and we're going to look at how speed changes based on a couple different situations. What we have here, here's our basic straight track. It's a two-section straight track, and it's set up with the car being launched by a rubber band, and it goes through a photo gate, just a single photo gate that I've got set up, and it goes down to the other end and simply stops. So each time what's going to happen is I'm going to launch the car like so. It's going to go through a single gate, and this will tell us the amount of time it takes that flag right on the top of the car to break the gate. Reminder, this flag is 1 centimeter wide, or 0.01 meters, so we can use that as our distance together with this time from the timer as our time to find the speed. So that's the setup for the first part. Here we go on taking some data. As you'll see in your data table, we're going to start by running the car empty. Then we're going to add to the car different numbers of these ball bearings. You'll see the masses are in your data table already that tell us how it changes. So right now with the car empty, I'm going to go ahead and run it, and you'll notice we get a gate time of 0.0075 seconds. 0.0075 seconds as the gate time. Now I'm going to add one ball bearing, so now we know the car has more mass, and I'm going to run the same thing again. And now you notice the car takes more time to go through the gate, 0.0091 seconds. Now I'm going to add another ball bearing. I'm actually going to move this one over so they're still centered. So now I've added 2 ball bearings to the car. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to launch the car with 2 ball bearings. And you'll notice now the gate time is 0.106 seconds. So it's even less speed, it takes even more time. In other words, the car isn't speeding up as much. And again, I'll add a 3rd ball bearing for our last data point. And now we have a total of 3 ball bearings in the car. And I'll start it out the very same way. And this time you notice the gate time is 0.0119 seconds. So you've got 4 different runs there and 4 different gate times as we increase the mass.